Has matched his career high with 24 points. Courtney turns it over. Marshall looking to get to a new career high with a Thunder Jam.
Coming up a little bit short. He's done just about everything else tonight.
The rim gets the block on that possession.
Marshall steps back, gives it for Beagle. 7 to shoot for Albany. Marshall, three-pointer. It's good.
No.
Marshall. And he touches the glass.
Weak side rebound.
I think it was Clarence
40 to
Daniels
go.
trailing last time. They might have forced that missed layup. Good
15-footer. Marshall has got it.
Around the rim. So all the work being done inside so far in the first half. Step back jumper is good.
To go.
Gets Amare Marshall airborne on that one. Left with a wide open shot.
Marshall. Right to the rim. Count the bucket and one.
As he's 1 for 9 from the field. Make it 2 for 10. Marshall, good answer.
Trying to get it inside to Beagle at the free throw line. He's well covered. Marshall from straight on, start and stop on the drive, got all the way in for the ball.
A little too much on the dribble by Thomas, but was able to come up with it and get it to Marshall. Long three.
Into the corner, Marshall another three. That one goes.
Get by Clayton. As he's 1 for 9 from the field. Make it 2 for 10. Marshall, good answer. For 24 from the game. Right now they're 2 for 2, and Jackson Baker can really shoot it, and he can really shoot it from deep stretches the floor of the 6'8" big man.
And Amare would be in great shape if they can just knock down one win here in the last three. But three good teams that they are facing. Marshall, good move. And Marshall having a good night. And working on Sunderland. Sets up a three for Marshall, and he drains it. Well, Marshall is feeling it. And
he hasn't missed tonight, right?
With this team, and there's another three, and that's about they've missed very few from deep so far tonight. Yeah. And the miss there by Davide Poser. Nice drive. His pass in the middle is stolen, and Marshall going straight to the rim. Count the
minutes into this game. This is his first field goal. That's wild for a guy like Daniels who can score at will, and he has this season. See if that gets him going.
New Hampshire stays in the 3-2 defense. Going to get open looks, and that's an open look, and it's good.
Daniels can't find anything.
Crossover move by Amare, and the layup is good off the glass. It's good half. They've been pretty good all game, for the most part. Long three, and as I say, they're all dropping. Minutes of Tunis this year. Because I don't think he's played a lot of minutes. He's played, but Marshall off the miss by Emu. Marshall attacks the rim. That's going to be three. Shoots a three. Short. Follows his rebound. Good passing. Marshall for three. It's good. Marshall. They get him going in the final 10 minutes. That would help. And he goes up and scores.
Wow. Out on offense, get back into it.
Now, Thomas is going to have to get a productive night. You got to have a productive night out of Sebastian Thomas and that man. Newton sets up Marshall, and he's fouled.
And mistake Vermont makes, you have to capitalize. That's how good of a team they are. So right now, you need to go out and score on this possession.
Marshall spins in the lane, up with the right hand, off the glass.
5-point lead. Bertram under some pressure here now into the hands of Thomas. 5 to shoot. Thomas going to do it. Passes. Marshall knocks it down. Yeah, Brown still kind of favoring that leg.
I think an ankle, yeah.
Tunis back in the game. Marshall over Tunis.
Thomas coming off a beautiful assist last possession. Thomas so quick with the dribble. Nightmare one-on-one matchup. Amari Marshall gonna let it fly, and he hits.
Looking at the ball coming in and not where his defender or who he's looking at, and it's just an easy layup. It's a beautiful pass in too.
Amari Marshall gets inside and
Almost turned it over, now gets it back to Marshall with 17 to shoot. Marshall with a drive and the left hand. Nice move. Lead by the Bryant Bulldogs. And they are 3-0 in the America East Conference. Into the lane. Marshall scores again. 24 for Timberlake. Marshall underneath, up off the glass. Count. Up top to Marshall. Jackson the game, Beagle. And the drive and on the home court. Marshall for three. Good. Marshall screened by Beagle, and Marshall in the lane with the left hand and scores a good
one. He's 20% of the way there. And nice. Marshall with 3 on the shot clock, lets it go. And Marshall.
Strong. The rebound. UAlbany runs 2-on-2. Thomas dual cutting Marshall off glass and in. 8 points for Amari. By Will Amika, who's into the game all the way to the basket. Layup is up and in.
Coach Cron was trying to call a timeout. Tekken wasn't looking his way.
Marshall, huge three. 17 for Marshall.
Cup can't go. Quick in transition, Marshall in made free throws. They've been getting to the line a ton. Deep three from straight away. Marshall off of Youngblood.
Half court. And that was a big bucket because it ended a drought for the Lions as Marshall.
He had a dozen against Iona, 13 tonight. Marshall from 18 answers right.
And McGuire, Sobel, and Gillette. And that's a nice take. Thomas dribbles baseline, sets up Marshall for three.